Y'all, I have been pushing this off, but we can't do it anymore. We are finally tackling the space. It is one of the two areas that we have left in our home that are hotspots of foolishness, and it's just time to fix it once and for all. Welcome back, my friends, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Christy, and I make content centered around realizing no matter where we are in life, no matter our age, we are just on time to live the life of our dreams. And we are smack in the middle of a 7-week reset where we are getting our lives, our minds, our hearts, our homes ready for the new year. If this is your first video, no worries at all. You can jump right in. We have free resources that you can use to make this year your best year ever. Today, we need to declutter, clean, take care of my guest bedroom because it is a whole hot mess of foolishness. But first, let me refill my water bottle and let's get to it. Alrighty, so this is what we're working with, and it is better than what it has been. I know, right? The other day, we just got in this mood where we're like, I can't take this anymore. I'm tired of all this clutter. We're tired of looking at all this, and we immediately started moving some things around, but it ain't done yet. You know, when you don't quite know where to start, you need to start somewhere, but you're not sure where that somewhere is. Yeah, so let's do it. Let's get it done. We got this. The foolishness of this room has been trying to figure out exactly what we want to do with it. We'll have an idea in mind, then change it or realize that it just doesn't work for us. We've rearranged this room so many times to figure out how to make it work. I have these things literally like everywhere. No matter what, your girl is gonna be breathing. A little backstory, it's mostly our office space, and so we've had 2 desks, a sofa, and a bed in here for the past several months, but trying to have all of those things really just crowded out the space. We don't often have guests, but we found that we actually do use the bed a lot more than we use the sofa, so we had to let the sofa go. But yeah, this is one space that has been a pain point for us. The design. We have the closet door in the middle of the room that limits where we choose to put things. It's not a huge room, so we're limited in the ways that it can be set up as both an office and a guest bedroom. It doesn't get very much natural light, another limitation, but that's just what this room is, so we gotta work with it and make it be what it needs to be. Of course, it makes me think that this is how the story of our lives often is. We start with this blank page, imagining how things are gonna be, but life gets in the way. Things happen and we sometimes find ourselves dead center, living out a story partially written by us, but a large part of it, if not most of it, written by others and written by the things that life throws at us. And we look around trying to figure out what to do next. But we've been in this chapter of our lives for so long. Things have been the same way for so long. We don't know what to keep and we don't know what to get rid of, so we're stuck until something changes. But here's the deal. Even though there are parts of our story that we don't want, past experiences or present confusions that feel like they limit us or that worked for us in the past but no longer move us forward, those parts only have the power to negatively dictate our future story if we let it. Even though the first bit of our lives may have been one way, full of twists and very unexpected turns or even just confusion, whenever we decide we want to do something different, we can set a new direction for our lives. For me, my 20s were a disaster. I experienced a lot of change and a lot of heartbreak. The day I turned 30, I had a full-on meltdown because life was just not doing what I wanted it to do. Like, nearly nothing had turned out like I hoped it would, and my life was just full of stuff and experiences that made me think, is this really all life has to offer? And for a while, I was stuck. In every possible sense of the word, your girl was just stuck, even though I always knew I wanted more. When I finally started taking chances on myself and started to believe that what was didn't have to be the end of my story, I was able to use my extremely painful experiences to make some decisions that completely changed the course of my life for the better. Sometimes we look at limitations and believe that we also have to be limited. However, what if we saw those limitations as opportunities to do something different? All right, guys. So after that last clip you saw of the guy putting up this ledge, things just got pretty busy. So I'm going to call it a night and we're going to work on this some more tomorrow. Hey guys, it's the next day, which means it is time to finish this project. My hubby's over there working, so we're just gonna work around him, all right?
With this room, it's not very big, so I've had to think of what really matters and keep only that. The design, we have to get a bit creative about where things are in the flow of the room so that it's functional for us while also being a space that we want to use. The lighting, another opportunity for creativity. Right now we have LED lights so that we can have meetings and you can see me when I'm recording in here. And so while it's not beautiful for now, they get the job done. In the same way, we get to take what we have, the parts that have already been written, and decide how we want to move forward with the story. Do we want to let it keep us stuck, or do we want to use what we've learned from it, let it make us stronger, more resilient, and more creative to change the narrative into something infinitely better than it was before? So I think we've got this room done. Remember the before? Oh my goodness, I am so happy with how it turned out. At some point down the line, we might decide we need to adjust course again, but that's okay. We can do that.